Hey YouTube, welcome to the channel. Rino from One Stop Abruzzo here. Today we are in Spoltore. It's a city around 10 kilometers from the coast, very close to Pescara. And we are just around the start of the golden triangle of the oil. This area is famous mostly for oil, so Moscufo, Pianella and Loreto obviously. So we are just there, and today we have a nice property. It's basically two houses which you can connect. It has 3,700 square meters land with olive trees, and also it has a huge terrace with a fantastic view. It needs some work, not going to lie. The price I will share during the video. Obviously, if you've seen the thumbnail you already know, but during the video we can discuss what it's possible to do and what works are needed. But overall it's in good shape, so if you're looking for an investment in Abruzzo, I think it's a fantastic opportunity. So let's go for the tour. Okay, we are at the entrance here. As you can see, you have this driveway, and there we have the house. So as I was mentioning, it's basically two detached houses. I mean, one on top of the other, but technically you can even buy one place and rent the other one, live in one and rent the other one, or connect it with an internal staircase, which that will be the main idea for me. And the property land runs from this post and basically goes straight where you see those trees, and on the back we will see later we access to the olive trees as I was mentioning. And there you have a little garage, a couple of garages, and a cellar. So if I show the area around, you have your neighbor there, and that sort of warehouse now currently is owned by another person. And yeah, unfortunately it's not selling just now, but I mean, if you're interested, who knows, we can give you the contact details. So essentially, if I go there, the person will access from this road, and here you can run a fence or gate to limit your property. And where you see the gates there, it's also the limit he owns. And so if you go straight here, you will access the olive trees part land, but I will access from the other side. So this is all yours. And there we have the massive terrace, which cannot wait to show you. Before we go on the right, let's quickly check this. Okay, I'm back. I just adjusted the camera slightly so we can see better. So these you can use as a garage for your car, and those cracks that you see there, those need some work. We had this property analyzed, so we know exactly what kind of works that needs, and I will mention during the video. So this one is one of those. So needs renovation, so you need to take care of it when you start. And also here we have another area, again pretty large as well, and as you can see the cracks there as well. So let me close on those cracks so you can see. So yeah, honestly, I mean, it looks bad, but once you are renovating, it's yeah, it's just some works that you will do anyways. So going here, you have the cellar, and so plenty of space for anything. As usual, there's like a distinct smell of wine. Not sure you know what I mean, but you always have this in traditional Italian cellars. Really, it's not bad actually. It's the opposite. It's good. So going back here, we can go here. Before going inside, let's go on the side to show the massive land available. So here again, I was mentioning at the beginning of the video, this is your land. Obviously it needs some grass trimming, being May, and there is a lot of vegetables, green forest. Yes, and this is the back of the house, and essentially all the things that you see on the front of us, it's yours. It's again olive trees, and I will put like a Google Earth image to actually delimit the area so you can see the extent of it. And 3,700 square meters olive trees that you can use to make your own oil. That is a fig tree. So and so basically we are working at the back of the house. I just wanted to show you the land. I'm going there even if it's no one. And after that gate, those trees that you see there, those is the limit. Those are the limits. It's not your trees, but the land in front of it is yours. Okay, we are at the inside of the ground floor entrance. This door is very nice. Sorry, as you can see, 1931, because it was built in the 30s, and the upper floor was instead added around the end of the 70s, more or less. I think 1979. So here you have kitchen area, decently sized, and it has the area of the stairs, and but here you have a nice view. And here we have a room, again pretty large. This was used like a bedroom, but of course if I was to live here, this would be like a nice living room, huge dining table here. Probably can remove those walls and make one nice open space. Here the hallway, and yeah, sorry, here it's a bit dark because we weren't able to open the windows, but that box there, it's a shower. The lady that was living here was an old lady which unfortunately passed away, but she had some health issues, and yeah, she installed the box. Here we have a fireplace. Not sure if you can spot it. I will try and adjust the lighting in post. And other room here, yeah, this can be, for example, a bedroom, of course. It's very good condition overall, and yeah, a small bathroom. Again, sorry, it's a bit dark, but yeah, probably need to remove this wall. But now we go to the interesting part. I mean, this one was interesting as well, but on above it's more interesting. Oh, actually, I forgot to mention something which is very important. Those are new windows. It's a PWC windows, so good for insulation, and in high demand since the post-COVID. So if we go upstairs, the stairs, green tiles, and Let's go inside first, and after on the terrace. Let's save it for last. So entrance here. So you can immediately tell this was built after. Those tiles are in demand when you do renovation. I mean, you can decide to keep it or change everything, but there are bits of furniture that you can reuse. Fireplace here, and yeah, you can take this down, this wall down if you want. Of course, it's not mandatory, but if you want. And here you have the open view, so you don't have anything in front of you. Realtor there. And yeah, this is a small corner. I mean, not admittedly not huge, the biggest kitchen ever, but it's decently sized. If you go here, you have the living room. So like I was mentioning, on below on the ground floor. So all things considered, again, really nice preserved house. And here I have a nice touch. Look, this is how the house was some years ago. Now that building on the right, it's not there anymore, but yeah, this photo from the 80s. Nice historical touch for you there. Moving here, we have large room. They don't make rooms that large anymore. So original wardrobes, those, I mean, you have to like those, but if it's your taste, those are heavy wood from that they just don't make it anymore like this. And on the windows here, you have, those ones are not like the ones on the ground floor. Those are wooden, so obviously premium. They might need some maintenance, but wooden windows nevertheless. And here you have bathroom. Large one, and with the view. There is a mosquito net. Hopefully it's not that bad, but this is the land that's on the back of the house, your land if you buy it. And here on the right, you have a couple of more room. Of course, there is some stuff there, of course, to be removed, and another huge room here. Let's go outside and talk about the works that needs to be done. Actually, before talking about the works, I need the terrace. Sorry, but I was almost forgetting. Like, am I crazy? So look at this. A massive, like I think it's 100 square meters, if I'm not mistaken, terrace. Like you can do anything here. Like it's amazing terrace. You have that neighbor close to you, but I don't think it's going to be too much of a problem. And yeah, this warehouse here, admittedly, it ruins a little bit the view. I'm not going to lie, like why should I say so? But on the other hand, you have this. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Just use this side. Fantastic. So there you have it. I mean, potential of this house is insane. We spoke about with the realtor before. He mentioned, he reckons, you need to add at least 100,000 on top for the works. But I mean, it can be worth it. Like with 260, you get all of this, and it's basically you can turn this into a villa or any structure, business investment. This area is pretty popular in the summer. If you want to grow olive trees, you have it. It's really nice. Regarding the works that we need to do, so the cracks below, of course, needs to be addressed, and the roof itself, it needs some work. So yeah. On the other hand, obviously the electrical as well. On the other hand, other things are pretty good. Like the exterior is great. Tiles maybe not needed. Windows on the ground floor, fine. Windows on the second floor, again fine. Heating elements, fine. So I mean, honestly, it's not extremely hard to think how much you can invest on here, especially if you are a big fan of renovation. And thanks guys for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time.